Hello everybody, and thank you so much for watching. Today we will make this beautiful individualized hexagon jacket. I call this one the half and half jacket. 3 sides are made with double crochet and the other 3 sides are made with a gorgeous pattern. We'll turn the half and half pattern into 2 hexagons. Make our seams with a little neck space for extra comfort. And add decreased sleeves and length for your individual perfect fitting hexagon jacket. We'll finish with easy border rounds. And I'll show you how to make some buttonholes. If you copy what I do in the video, you will get a large size adult jacket with about those measurements, but again you can make it any size you like. I compared my measurements to a sweater that I have. You can use a sweater or a jacket or a coat and compare your measurements so you get the perfect size. Here's the hook and yarn information. I used less than 5 skeins for a large jacket. Place your loose end behind the working yarn to create a loop. Go into the loop, pull the yarn through and chain 3 to start round 1. 1, 2, 3. Double crochet into the ring next to the 2 pieces of yarn and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You can adjust your ring, you make it bigger or smaller. Now double crochet 3 into the ring. 1, 2, and 3, and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we can repeat 2 more times. Double crochet 2 into the ring. 1 and 2. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 3 into the ring. 1, 2, and 3, and chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and one last time. Double crochet 2 into the ring. 1 and 2. Chain 3 and double crochet 3 into the ring. 1, 2, and 3. And chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then slip stitch into the 3rd chain. 1, 2, 3. I go through the left loop. Slip stitch into the double crochet. And into the chain space. Now you can pull your ring tight. Let's double check what we have. We made 6 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 doubles 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and 3 doubles 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now let's start round 2. Chain 3 for the first double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and double crochet into the chain space. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 3 into the chain space. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2, and now we can sneak a peek into our previous round and copy that. Make 3 doubles into the corner. 1, 2, 3. Chain 3 and make 2 doubles into the corner space. 1 and 2. Then we make 2 doubles into the previous 2. 1 and 2. And then I peek at my previous corner. I had 2 doubles, 3 chains and 3 doubles, so I make the same corner now. Go into the next corner space, make 2 doubles, 1 and 2. 3 chains and 3 doubles into the corner space. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2, skip to the next corner. I look again. We had 3 doubles, 3 chains, and 2 doubles. Make 1, 2, 3 doubles into the corner space, chain 3, and double crochet 2 into the corner space. 1 and 2, and 2 doubles into the previous 2 doubles. 1 and 2. Now let's repeat the pattern for the third and last time. Go to your 5th corner and make 2 doubles. 1 and 2. Chain 3 and double crochet 3 into the corner. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2, skip to the next corner, and it is 3 doubles, 3 chains, and 2 doubles. 1 double, 2, 3, 3 chains, and 2 doubles. 1 and 2. Now we have 2 more double crochet left. The first one is the chain of 3. Go into the 3rd chain, 1, 2, 3, but into the right loop. Pull it aside, go underneath the slip stitch, and make a double crochet. Then go underneath the slip stitch again into the double crochet, so ignore the slip stitch, make a double into the previous double underneath the slip stitch, and then we can finish just like before. Go into the 3rd chain, but this time into the left loop, make a slip stitch into the double, and into the chain space, and we can start round 3. And we can test our little hexagon, fold it corner to corner, and we get our nice little L shape already. Let's start with the first pattern repeat. A chain of 3, a double crochet, a chain of 3, and then 3 doubles into the corner space, so our 6 corners are always the same as in the previous round. Chain 2 and double crochet into the space in the middle. Now yarn over 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and go into the 2nd double below. 1, 2, go from the front to the back and from the back to the front around the entire post. Pull the yarn behind the post, then pull through only 1 loop. Now pull through 2 loops 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We made the long front post double treble. Double crochet into the same space and chain 2. Now we can make the 2nd corner the same way we did in the previous round with 3 doubles, 3 chains, and 2 doubles. Then double crochet into all of the previous doubles, and we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Our first sequence is done. Now let's repeat 2 more times. Double crochet 2 into the corner space, 1 and 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 3 into the corner space, 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2, go to the chain space in the middle, make a double crochet, then yarn over 3 times. Make the front post around the 2nd double below, pull the loop through, pull through 1 loop only, and then pull through 2 loops 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and make a double crochet into the same chain space and chain 2. 1 and 2. Let's see how we're looking. Now let's make the 4th corner with 3 doubles, 3 chains, and 2 doubles, and double crochet 6 into the previous 6 doubles. We have 2 sides and 2 corners left, and we will repeat the pattern 1 more time. Crochet your 5th corner with 2 doubles, 3 chains, and 3 doubles, and chain 2. Go into the space in the middle, make a double, the long front post double treble around the 2nd double below, and another double into the 2nd space, chain 2, and make the last corner with 3 doubles, 3 chains, and 2 doubles. The last side gets 6 double crochet. I already made 4. Let's finish with a double into the third chain. Double crochet into the right loop of the third chain, right underneath the slip stitch, and double crochet into the double crochet also underneath the slip stitch. And then we can make 3 slip stitches. The first one into the third chain, but this time the left loop of the chain. Slip stitch into the double crochet, into the chain space, and we can start round 4. We always start our round with a chain of 3, a double, a chain of 3 and 3 doubles into the corner space. Now chain 2 and double crochet into the first space, then yarn over 3 times and make the front post around the second double below. Pull through 1 loop, then through 2, 2, 2 and 2, and make a double into the same chain space. Chain 2, and we can repeat, double crochet into the next space, then yarn over 3 times and double crochet the long front post double treble around the second double below. Pull through, then pull through 1 loop and through 2 loops 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and double crochet into the same chain space. As you can see, we started out with 1 front post, then 2. In the next round we will have 3. Chain 2. Let's crochet our second corner, make 3 doubles, 3 chains and 2 doubles into the corner space. 1 to 3 doubles, chain 3 and 2 doubles. 1 and 2, and then we can start the easy side, make 10 doubles into the previous 10 doubles, and when we get to the third corner, we can start our sequence over. Crochet until you get to the third corner. And then make your third corner with 2 doubles, 3 chains and 3 doubles, and chain 2. Make a double into the first chain space, yarn over 3 times, go around the second double below, pull through 1 loop and through 2, 2, 2, 2, and double crochet again into the first space and chain 2. Let's repeat, double crochet into the second space, yarn over 3 times, go around the second double below, pull through 1 loop, then through 2, 2, 2, 2, and double crochet into the second space. Chain 2. Let's finish this repeat with the fourth corner. Make 3 doubles, 3 chains and 2 doubles into the fourth corner, and double crochet 10 into the previous 10 doubles. Then we can make this repeat a third time. Start in the fifth corner, make the 2 doubles, 3 chains and 3 doubles into the corner space, chain 2, make the double, the long front post double treble around the second double and a double into the first space, chain 2, and make the double, the long front post double treble into the second double below and the double into the second space, chain 2, and here's our sixth corner. Make 3 doubles, 3 chains and 2 double into that corner and double crochet 10. I made 8. Now let's finish together. Double crochet into the third right chain, into the double, slip stitch into the third left chain, into the double and into the chain space. Now we can start round 5 the same way we started round 4. A chain of 3, a double, a chain of 3 and 3 doubles into the corner space and chain 2, double crochet into the first space, make the long front post around the second double below and make a double into the space and chain 2. Move to the second space, make a double, and now if you take a look, we have that long front post below. Yarn over 3 times, go behind that post, and it's kind of very easy to do. Pull behind the post and then same stitch, pull through 1 loop and then through 2 loops 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and double crochet into the second space. Chain 2, so we have our front post going into the previous front post. Now we can continue with our regular round, double crochet into the last space, front post around the second double below, and double crochet into the last space and chain 2. We had 3 spaces, now we have the 3 clusters. Make a second corner with 3 doubles, 3 chains and 2 doubles, then double crochet 14. Then double crochet 2, chain 3 and double crochet 3 into the third corner and chain 2. Then go into the first space, make a double, the front post around the second double and a double into the first space and chain 2. Now here comes our second space. Double crochet into the second space, then yarn over 3 times and make the front post around the front post below. Pull the yarn behind that, pull through 1 loop and then through 2 4 times. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and double crochet into the second space and chain 2. Now we can do the third space, double crochet into the third space, then front post below, make sure you don't go across, go below into the second double, make your front post into that and a double into the third space and chain 2. Make your fourth corner with 3 doubles, 3 chains and 2 doubles, double crochet into all of the previous doubles, and we can repeat the sequence one more time. Make your fifth corner with 2 doubles, 3 chains and 3 doubles and chain 2. Make a double, a front post around the second double and a double with a chain of 2 into the first space and into the third space and into the second space. Make the double, then the front post around the previous front post and a double and chain 2. In our last corner, corner number 6, we make 3 doubles, 3 chains and 2 doubles, double crochet into all of the doubles, and you can finish the round, double crochet into the third right chain into the double, make a slip stitch into the third left chain into the double and into the chain space. This is how our hexagon looks. It's almost like a little baby jacket already. Now start round 6 with your usual corner and a chain of 2, and now we have 4 chain spaces. We will put a cluster in each of the spaces. Our first and our last front post will always go around the second double below. In this round we have 1 and 2 front posts that go around the previous ones. In the next round we have 3 that go around the previous ones, then 4 and so on. So here's the first side and the second side, then the second repeat, the third side, and the fourth side, and the third repeat, the fifth side, and the sixth side. Please fold your jacket so the sleeve and the front and the back of the jacket have the solid double crochet. Now you can make as many rounds as you like. I crocheted 14 rounds and then I compared it to a sweater that I have, and I like the width of my upper arm. You can use a jacket or measure yourself, but the important part is that you like the width of your upper arm. After 14 rounds, I have 8 inches or 20.3 centimeters. Then make a second hexagon the same way, and remember to fold it that the solid part where the double crochet are the sleeves and the front and the back of the jacket. Now let's add some width to our jacket. Grab the hexagon that you want to be the left side of your jacket as you're wearing it. Everything is right side up. We will start in the top corner, go down the front, around the bottom, up the back, then down the back again, around the bottom and up the front, back and forth in rows around 3 sides, and add width to our jacket. I'll put a slip knot on my hook, and again I will start in the upper left corner of the jacket as we're wearing it. The right side is facing me, and I make a standalone double into the corner and another double crochet into the corner. And we're using the same pattern around 3 sides that we already know from our hexagon. Double crochet into all of the doubles until you get to the next corner. Double crochet down the front, make your corner with 2 doubles, 3 chains and 3 doubles, and make your front post pattern along the bottom of the jacket. Make a second corner with 3 doubles, 3 chains and 2 doubles. Crochet up the back. Let's finish this side together. Double crochet into all of the doubles and then crochet 2 doubles into the corner. 1 and 2. Chain 3 to start row 2. Turn your work over to the wrong side, and we can double crochet into all of our previous doubles again until we get to the corner. Double crochet down the back and make your corner with 2 doubles, 3 chains and 3 doubles. Chain 2, skip over the first cluster of 3 doubles and make a double crochet into the first chain space. Yarn over 3 times, and now instead of the front post, we'll make the back post. Go behind your work into the second double, from the back to the front and from the front to the back around the entire post. You can pull it up to see it better. Pull behind the post, then pull through 1 loop, and then pull through 2 loops 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have the same stitch that we had on the right side. And now we already know this pattern. Make the double into the same chain space. Chain 2, and now we can go to the next chain space, make a double. Now we have to grab the front post below that chain space. Right there, this one, make sure you grab in the right front post, yarn over 3 times, grab that front post below, go behind it, pull the yarn through, then pull through 1 loop and then pull through 2 loops 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a look. We grab the right one, and now look what I do. I push it up a little bit. Sometimes that helps to make the fabric longer and it doesn't get bunched up. Double crochet into the same chain space. Chain 2. Let's do it one more time. Double crochet into the next chain space. Yarn over 3 times. And take a look in the front. Grab the right post below the chain space. Pull the yarn through. Pull through the loop and then through 2 loops 4 times. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. And 4. And a double crochet into the chain space and chain 2. Now you can repeat that pattern until we get to the corner. After you've done a couple of those, you kind of get a feel for it and you can pick them up like that in the back. And it makes it kind of quicker when you don't have to turn your work around all the time to see where that front post is. Crochet along the bottom. And at the end, make sure you go around that second double below. Right there. Make the back post into that. Don't forget the chain of 2. Skip over the cluster of 3 doubles and make your corner with 3 doubles, 3 chains and 2 doubles. And we can crochet up the front and finish this row with a double crochet, and then make it into my previous double, and then we can start a new row. This is my 3rd row, chain of 3, turn the work over. Now we're on the right side again, and we can double crochet into all of our previous doubles and repeat exactly the same row that we did in row 1. Crochet down the front, make 2 doubles, 3 chains and 3 doubles into the corner. Make the front post pattern around the bottom in the second corner with 3 doubles, 3 chains and 2 doubles. Then crochet along the back, and we can finish with a double crochet into the 3rd chain. And I go through the bottom loop, so I have 2 pieces of yarn on the hook and make a double into that 3rd chain. And we can use that same technique when we get to the other side again. Now chain 3, turn your work over. Now we will repeat the same pattern that we did before in row 2, so we're crocheting on the wrong side. Make the doubles into all of the doubles until you get to the corner. When you get to the corner, make 2 doubles, 3 chains and 3 doubles into the corner. Chain 2 in between the clusters of 3. Now remember, we're making back posts. So the first one goes around the second double below, and the other back posts go around the previous back posts below. And in the end, again, the last back post goes around the second double below. Don't forget your last little chain of 2 before the corner, and make your corner with 3 doubles, 3 chains and 2 doubles. So here we got the wrong side and the right side. Crochet up the front, then make your last double crochet into that 3rd chain right there, and then you can start again with a chain of 3. I will make 1 more row, but you can make as many as you like and compare your jacket to the sweater you have or your other jacket, or measure yourself to get the width that you like. After 5 rows around 3 sides, I added 2.5 inches or 6.4 centimeters of width to my first hexagon. Now let's crochet the second hexagon. We make the same amount of rows and the same pattern that we did on the first hexagon, but this time we'll start in the back. So we go down the back, around the bottom, and up the front. Second row, down the front, around the bottom, and up the back, and so on. So grab your second hexagon. This is the front. The wrong sides face each other inside, and take it and flip it over. Now you're looking at the back. This is the top corner, and we put 2 doubles into the top corner again and crochet down the back this time. And you can repeat exactly the same rows and the same pattern that you did on the first hexagon. Now our sleeves and our jacket is wide enough, it fits us perfectly, and we can put it together and finish it in part 2, and I hope to see you there. Bye bye.